Coming up, Los Angeles, the Diedrichson brothers, us back with another workshop, hands-on. You're not sitting around doing nothing. Feb 3rd, 4th, 5th at the CAFA Museum. RelaxShacks.com for details.
What's up, everybody? I'm Harrell from Tiny House Listings, and today I'm doing a guest video post for my good friend Deke on his channel, RelaxShacks.com. And he was here a few weeks ago. We were here in my remote property here in Eastern North Carolina, and I had these stoves out for people to use during a workshop, and he was real interested in it, and we thought it'd be interesting for all of you guys as subscribers to check it out. Silverfire is one of my favorite companies. They're constantly innovating. And the owner is a guy named Todd Albee, who was actually one of the pioneers of the technology for rocket stoves, who I've become good friends with over the years. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to go through and show you some of the stoves they offer, and we'll even crank one of them up to cook a quick meal, so stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, every one of these stoves and every stove that Silverfire offers is a biomass stove. In other words, you can just take sticks or twigs or even use kindling or whatever, anything that'll burn, corn husks, pine cones, anything that's from nature that'll burn. And the good thing about these things is all of these is they're so efficient. You literally squeeze like every ounce, every BTU out of the wood in this most efficient way, in a most efficient way possible. So that's what I really like about these. No matter where you go with them, I normally use this. I built this little table out here to cook on, so when I'm cooking outside. And to be honest, I think tiny house living and this type of setup for outdoor kitchen kind of go hand in hand. If you're in a tiny house and you're cooking in the summer, you can heat your house up really quick. Plus, I like the fact that you could literally always have energy to cook no matter what in a crisis situation, or even if you just like to cook outside. And the ashes that's left over with you is all kinds of uses. You could go on YouTube and do a search for that. But yeah, real quickly, I'll go through each one and show you how each one works. Each one's a little bit different, has a different intended use, and so if you were to buy one of these, you could use this video to decide which one is best for you in your specific situation. All right, so this first one is designed to be portable. I've used these when I go on like kayaking trips and things like that, or if I'm camping. And I like it because the stove is, this isn't the stove, this is actually the pot that it sits inside of. The stove is right here and it sits inside, and when you get this kit, it actually comes with a little Lucy light too, one of the little inflatable solar lanterns. But what I like about this is you can set it up really quick. It comes with, a fire starter. You can see I've used this thing many times. A fire starter, silverware. And the idea behind setting it up is it's supposed to be really, really quick, which it is. And then so when you look down inside, you can see there's the burn chamber down in there, and that's where you put your biomass. And this pot that it comes with is really, really interesting, because what happens is this sits on top flush perfectly, and what it is on the inside, the heat goes up through here, travels along the inside, and doesn't escape till it gets up here. And what that means is water will boil literally 2 times faster with this pot than if you were to use another pot. So this is a Scout. I like this. It's very portable. So the next stove that I have from Silverfire is their rocket stove. This is the traditional rocket stoves that you'll see a lot of companies make. I've used quite a few, I think 3 or 4 of them, and I like this one the best. It's the most efficient. If you look down in the burn chamber, all surrounding from here to the outside is insulated with a material, I think it's called vermiculite or something. I can't remember exactly, but if you go to the website, it'll tell you. But this one works a little bit different, and then you feed the biomass through the front. It has like a little dealio right here. Let's see if I can pull the camera back. Little dealio right here. So you'll take your twigs and sticks and kindling or whatever and push it forward, and as that burns, you keep pushing it forward and add more material, and then the flames will come out the top, and you set a pan on top. And I have this pot right here that's built specifically for this, although you could use it with any of the stoves. This one works perfect, because you'll see that it sits flush on top like that. But this one works as you could cook in it. You can also steam vegetables in it. But this works the same in that the heat hits the bottom of the pot here, goes all the way up through the top, and then gets expelled up here up top, which in turn helps make it way more efficient. So FYI, I could do a video on each one of these stoves. I'm just trying to go through quickly to show you guys each one. So the last stove I have is the Hunter, and I don't really know if I have a favorite one, but I use this one the most. And what's great about this one is it's actually rated to use inside, but you'd have to figure out a way to vent the smoke out your house. You could probably just buy an elbow and make it go out the side or something like that. But yeah, this one's really great. It's so efficient, you'll see here in a second, that when it's burning and you simply go like this, you'll see it poof up. And another thing I should mention is that this stove, along with the Small Scout, is a gasifying stove, and that what happens is the wood burns, and then as the gases come up, you'll see it when it gets going here, it literally burns again. So it's not just burning the material itself, it's re-burning the gases that come up, which in turn makes it more efficient. All right, so let's crank this thing up and I'll show you real quick how it works. All right, so over here at the rain barrel, just going to use some water to fill this bad boy up so we can cook. If you're not steaming, you can just take the steamer insert out. All right, so now we're going to fill the burn chamber all the way up with the sticks that we collected. So there we are, about a couple handfuls of sticks, and that should be enough to get the job done. What I like to use is this stuff called fat wood. If you're not familiar with it, it's just completely saturated with resin from the tree. On the menu, quinoa rice. While that's getting cranked up, I thought I'd share with you that you can cook way more complex meals than this, obviously. I've had all three going at once, where I'm cooking steak and sides and corn on the cob and all that. It's just for this purposes of this menu, of this video, I'm just cooking this right here really quickly to show you. Another thing I like about this Hunter model is that it comes with this really nice heavy duty like camouflage pack, so you can put all your stuff in there, fire lighting equipment, kindling, all that, all your seasoning, whatever, and then you put the stove itself in here, zip it up, take it with you. All right, so there you have it. You get the idea. All these stoves run on biomass, and they're very efficient, and you can cook using energy that's free, that's all around you. So I'd like to thank Deke for hosting me on his channel. Let me put this video up for you guys, and I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll do my best if you have any questions to answer them in the comments below. So thanks for watching. See ya.